Here we are, back in Valrio. Looking for the friend of Red Jenny. And I still don't have stealth, so what I'm actually going to do here is there we go. That's good. Sorry about that. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else here. This is a mess. Okay, I guess this is the only way to go.
How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're kind of plain, really. All that talk, and then you're just a person. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Sure, why not? I glow. What's going on?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Why didn't you take their weapons?
Because no breaches. Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
First you have to make sense.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
Like spies.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look,
Yeah,
do you
I
need
get
people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
We need everybody we can get. So.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Okay, they redid her card from last time I played this. Well, I'm still going with Sandra, Solus, and Varric. Can we? No, we can't do more than that. Alright. Oops. I like to do these things myself. By the way, how much gold do I have? I might actually have enough gold to get the tactician's renewal and respect. Yeah, she stole their chance. Okay. Okay, so... this is also going to be a companion quest. The Imperial Enchanter, Vivian de Fer, the first enchanter of Montmartre, has extended an invitation to her salon at the Chateau of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine. Okay, so... I want to return to Haven and get my skills sorted out because I'm really annoyed by not being able to do that. I know it's going to be like a huge gold sink and not the best idea, but what can we do? I also realized that unlike Origins, you can't switch between bow and yeah, this is what I need. So see, this is how I accidentally reset my abilities. so let's get one. And I'm going to sell a bunch of things. Like I can't use my bows that I bought and everything, so let's get rid of the bows. Well, actually, it might be better than what Sarah has. Yeah, let's not be hasty with that. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Let's go character records. Alright. Get stealth. I prefer having it on the center button. Okay, here I can map it to the element. Okay, that's better. What is this one? Enemies are likely to overlook you in combat, much to their regret. This is especially true if you're flanking them. I don't want to use traps. So yeah, there's no point in me putting any points into the archery. Okay. I want this to be here. I want this to be here. And Harry can be I like skirmisher. So yeah, take that. And okay, I'll take that as well. And you live in the darkness. Entering stealth is now instant and removes all debilitating effects on you. While in stealth, you can even pass through enemies without being detected. Huh. Evasion. They can't hit what they can't see. Your deceptive fighting style gives you a chance to dodge enemy attacks, taking no damage. Let's go with threat reduction. Okay, now a proper road. Excellent. Oh, Fiona. Never mind.
Goodbye.
Right.
Don't talk to me though. So let me see. There were a few things that I wanted to do before we get too far into things. Let's see if Cassandra will tell me that story.
Do you need something?
I have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
Here we go. How did you become right hand?
So what's the story about you becoming the right hand?
Sweet Andraste, do you really want to hear that? It was, what, 18, 20 years ago? Some still discuss it like it happened yesterday. The tale gets bigger each time it's told. I barely recognize myself within it now.
That's what happens with stories that become legends.
I am not a legend, nor was I then. I was a young woman barely out of training. To hear others tell it, I alone saved divine Beatrix from a horde of dragons sent to assault the Grand Cathedral. Rather impressive for such a young seeker, wouldn't you say?
And the truth is?
I stumbled upon a conspiracy to kill Beatrix. A Templar Knight Commander was at its heart. And there was a dragon battle at the Grand Cathedral. But I had help from loyal mages who rallied to the cause. They freed the dragons from magical control. Without them, the Divine and I would both have died. Yet I became the right hand, and they are forgotten.
That's extremely amazing.
What happened to the mages that helped you?
They went back to their circles, with rewards and privileges and most holy gratitude. Many of them died at the conflict.
And that's typical of the Chantry.
That's rather typical of the Chantry, isn't it?
Even worse, few know of the Knight Commander's involvement at all. That sort of willful blindness needs to change.
I'll let you get back to work.
Something. Continue to leave. Okay. Let's see if I can improve my no, I'm gonna keep these. My yeah. This is actually a little bit better. It covers my face, and yeah, I'm gonna be kind of vain. I don't want to be in cutscenes looking like I'm wearing a tin helmet. I'm wearing the scout coat already. Accessories. Okay. I have the belt of ranged defense. I don't need the explosive shot ring. What does this do? Increases my max stamina. Okay, we'll put that on. And Talk to Colin.
Yes?
And be with anyone. Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
The Lord Seeker's actions are a mystery, but the Templars will aid us. They cannot sit idle while the breach remains.
I'm not really that curious about Colin. I remember him from Origins, and I think he was in Dragon Age 2 as well. I know he was a fan favorite, especially of people who had the human mage, I think, origin. He was like a romantic interest. But I remember him being just like, very Templar-y about the mages, and not really not much of a fan. Well, he gossiped
What do you
with me
think of
about...
the people you work with?
Who do you mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna... He gossiped with me, okay. Working with Josephine.
What do you think of our ambassador?
We have little in common. How she delights in meeting with nobles all day is beyond me. But I enjoy working with her.
Okay.
I should let you get back to work.
If,
See reason, Lisette. We cannot stay here.
Why not?
Because we're Templars.
What does that even mean anymore? That we declare our independence and march off to some...
okay. I think what I need to do still is, I have to talk to the quartermaster for, Giselle, I think her name is. And I also need to talk to the apothecary about improving the, potions. So let's do that first. And we'll talk to some more people on the way. Okay. Healing potion. Okay. I have 35 elf fruit. Okay, let's research that.
Here, sir. With Cedric's compliments, sir.
What's the catch this time?
No catch, sir. Said he wanted to help the Inquisition. Plus, I think the herbs were going to go off and nobody wanted to buy them. I think Cedric wanted people to like him.
Okay, let's talk to Phil.
Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
You don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not? The artifact that created the breach is unlike anything seen in this age. I will not believe it destroyed until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
So it could have just been like evaporated, vaporized. Tell me about the Fade.
What do you know about the Fade?
A great deal, from my wanderings. There are few hard facts, but I can share what I have learned.
What is the veil?
I'd like to know more about the Veil.
Circle mages call it a barrier between this world and the Fade. But according to my studies in ancient elven lore, that is a vast oversimplification. Without it, imagine if spirits entered freely. The Fade was not a place one went, but a state of nature like the wind.
It sounds like it would be wonderful.
And dangerous. But yes, a world where imagination defines reality. Where spirits are as common as trees or grass. Instead, spirits are strange and fearful. And the Fade is a terrifying world touched only by mages and dreamers. I am glad that I'm not alone in seeing the beauty of such a world, along with the obvious peril.
I'd like to know more about demons.
The Chantry says that demons hate the natural world and seek to bring their chaos and destruction to the living. But such simplistic labels misconstrue their motivations, and in so doing, do all a great disservice. Spirits wish to join the living, and a demon is that wish gone wrong.
Is there a way to coexist? To live with them, if not in peace, at least without such active confrontation?
Not in the world we know today. The Veil creates a barrier that makes true understanding most unlikely. But the question is a good one, and it matters that you thought to ask.
I'd like to know more about the breach.
Simply put, it is a tear in the veil between this world and the Fade, allowing spirits to enter the world physically. Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens the veil, or when spirits cluster at an area that has seen many deaths. But your mark allows you to exert some control over the breach. That means it was created deliberately.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
I'll go to quartermaster.
Need something?
Carry on.
Talk about the
Walk safely.
Can I help you with something?
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Okay.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Healing mixture. I need Blood Lotus. Okay, so that was growing around.
You find anything we need?
How many? I need 5. That
You find anything we need? Let me know.
Around that lake in
How many people are going to die before this is over? Not as many as would have if we weren't here. Now hush, pass me a bandage.
anything else?
Yes.
Think about? Sure.
Why do you want me to seek out the rebel mages? Why do you care?
I've known mages. Some of them were better people than me. And yet I'm free and they're not. It's not right.
Yeah, I agree.
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
I'll leave you to your work.
What do I want to do from now?
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
We had to do something, and now we have an opportunity.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
I'm just gonna put it out there that there's no chance that I'm gonna side with the Templars. In my very first playthrough, I didn't understand that I had to choose between them, and I thought that I could unite them. And it didn't turn out well. I ended up disbanding the Templars, which was probably the best thing that I could do given the circumstances, but I definitely sympathize with the mages more than the Templars.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
Freedom.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
So it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave...
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
Okay.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
So you're telling me this because...
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
And I leveled up. Okay. Okay. I don't know what it means by entering stealth is now instant. Like, there's no cooldown on it. Let's see. Josephine's there. I have a quest. Sarah's over there. I haven't talked to her. Well, let's...
With passionate breath does the darkness creep.
Talk to Sarah.
It is the whisper in the night.
Not enthusiastic about it, but where is she? Oh, she's in the tavern, yeah.
The Chantry isn't supporting us.
I told you that it was complicated. Without the...
So, this is it, huh? Oh, no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. Hear that? I meant the stronghold, but it sounded like... Well, it's funny, right? Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
I'm pretty sure the Conclave proved it's not that easy.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Why? Because someone yelled it real loud? Make them prove it. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
Oh dear. Sorry about that. I get a lot of prank calls, or like not prank calls, but telemarketing calls come in. Right, it's immersion breaking. Let's see. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are. We'll help them out. See. What questions are those?
Is there something else you're looking for? Like what's behind all this?
Maybe. I don't know. First things first, right? I help you, march, arrow, kick. Then people stop being stupid, and everything starts to make sense again. Sound good to you, all chosen Lord Herald?
I'm committed to putting an end to this crisis, whatever it takes.
It's why I'm here, yeah? This is where it gets done, whatever it is. Can't do a bloody thing with everyone pissing themselves. Stupid everyone.
Yeah, this conversation's over. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do, Vivian. I get this cleared up. Imperial Enchanter. And we also have to get the Warden. Okay. Let's do this. Sandra. Phyllis. Eric. And
Lord Trevelyan of Ostwick, representing the Inquisition.
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair.
Okay, I have to check on
What would you
this,
have
I
me
guess.
do with this foolish, foolish man?
Yeah, just as I thought, there was another telemarketing call. Okay, I'll let him go.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
So, what are loyal mages? What do you get out of this? Just for the chantry?
Are you devout? What's your opinion of the Chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late Divine Justinia V. The Chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas and looks after its most vulnerable. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
Oh, let's see.
You are aware that the Chantry hasn't sanctioned this Inquisition.
The Chantry is leaderless. They're in no position to officially sanction anything. Besides, my dear, if there is one virtue the Chant of Light teaches us, it is forgiveness. Once the Inquisition has sealed the breach, I'm sure the new Divine will not care in the slightest about official permission.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Oh. And the other one is Black Wall. So let's go back out and find Black Wall. Right. Okay. And this is, yeah, that works out nicely because I can gather that blood lotus right there. And after we've recruited Blackwall, we're going to recruit him, of course. Then we'll call it a day.
Nothing to report, son.
River and fire. Let's see. Let's first find Blackwall. Must be up and around. There's the lake proper. So that's from much better. Oh, there's one more. Okay. That's new.
Lie there and there. No get. Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall. Warden Blackwall.
You're not... How do you know my name? Who said... Ah! That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come! Hold the wall, man! You're dead, bastard! Dead! I wasn't here to fight. Too late for that! You know how this ends! Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of Wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
So where are the rest of you?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
Do you have any idea where the other Wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt. That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they'd disappear to.
Both of these are the same. You're doing nothing inspiring.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden. Maybe you need me.
The Inquisition needs all the support it can get. But what can one Grey Warden do?
Save the fucking world if pressed. Look, maybe fighting demons from the sky isn't something I'm practiced at. But show me someone who is. And like I said, there are treaties. Maybe this isn't a blight, but it's bloody well a disaster. Some will honor them. Being a warden means something to a lot of people.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
Right. You are looting. A letter found on the body of a bandit and who stole from refugees in the hinterlands. The ink is smudged, and only a few sentences can be made out. You can die pretending you'll earn back your soldier's honor, or you can do something with skills that son of a bitch taught you. Spend some time with my boys. No one will know who you are in Ferelden. It's not so bad. A little bit of smuggling, a little bit of extortion. You'll get used to it. So everybody else is leveling up. So. I'm gonna take your stuff. Your Legion Empire. There are many lords and ladies in Valrail. What is that? Okay, can loot. Alright. Well, let's go back and do our requisition. And then we'll call it a day. Or I guess we can talk to Vivian and Blackwall and then call it a day. Right, where is everyone anyway? Indra Cullen. Noah, Sarah, Derek, Juliana, Vivienne, Josephine. Where's Blackwall? Oh, he has a quest for me.
We've gotten a new shipment. You'll have what you need. Good.
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. The breach, the Divine's death, the Wardens. It doesn't make sense. There's so much we don't know.
Your experience with the Wardens will certainly be useful.
Mostly the treaties, I expect. Old parchments you're welcome to. What about you? How do you fit into all this?
No.
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Is that it?
I've heard rumors of abandoned Warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
Okay.
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I expected more. More men, better equipment. You may have Andraste's favor, but wars are won by men, soldiers.
Avoiding war altogether would be ideal.
True enough. Still, it never hurts to be prepared. One thing I will say about your men. They're passionate, devoted. You inspire them. Build on that foundation, and you will have an army that makes nations tremble.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
Travel safely.
Let us go. Reporting master. No holiday.
I heard the Templars have withdrawn.
Seems odd.
There we go.
What do you know of the Templars?
Where do you think they get their lyric?
And done.
I don't understand. Even the...
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
We're getting all the agents and allies we can. Alright, well. That's enough for one day. Next time we'll go see about Iron Bull and the Storm Coast. I think I can go there. Not yet. I think I need to go to the war table to unlock it first. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do that next time.